Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to your August 2025 forecast. I hope you're doing well. Apologies for the delay. If you saw my last video, I've been having a rough time trying to record August readings for you guys. So we're just going to do it this way. We're going to do a video for all the signs. I will timestamp as we go. Watch your sun, your moon, your rising, any other sign you want to watch or cross watch to get all the messages that may pertain to you. For private readings, my email is below. And thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Really helps the channel grow, gets the messages out there, and I really appreciate it. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So for everybody, this is growth and abundance. This is making long-term plans or achieving a long-term goal. All right, so let's see. We're going to begin with Aries. Hey Aries, how you doing? Let's see what August has in store for you for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Remember to watch all your placements for Aries. August 2025 for Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, your energy. So things are going your way in August. Strike darn well. It's hot with this energy. You might be dealing with some figures of authority, police, military, government, execs. This could also be growth, promotion for you, elevation of status somehow. Could be dealing with another Aries. Father figures, fatherhood could be significant at this time. If you own your own business, because we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to be making a decision about your career or your personal business in the beginning of the month. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands. For others of you, the decision could be to start a business and do it in parallel to your regular job. For others, this is definitely financial success, bringing you an opportunity. So reaching some sort of milestone is opening a new door to you. So whether that means you're taking a class, course, completing it, getting a certificate, diploma, and it opens doors for you in terms of the kind of job you can apply for, the kind of money you can make. Okay, definitely seeing that. For those of you, you could be paying for a trip, whether it's for you or someone else. New York could be significant here, or someplace a long distance compared to where you are. You could also be making money from your art or your creativity with this energy as well. Cashing out on something. So if you're winning some sort of contest, bid, competition, there could be money, a money prize that's coming in. For others of you, I feel like you could be meeting someone that may be significant for you in terms of your love life. There's something, this person could be at a distance from you, or they're from foreign culture, they have a different background to you. They could be another Aries. They could have children or talk about children right away. They could own their own business. You could be meeting someone while you're traveling for work or studies as well. And I also feel like you're getting ready to make some sort of big investment, or you're putting down a deposit on something. So whether you're buying property, big ticket item. I also feel like you're going to be getting offers for something that you have to sell, or for something that you have to offer. You could have two people trying to get you to work for them or date them. You're going to have a choice to make. Around mid-month, we have the Magician and the Queen of Wands. So this is makeover energy for some of you around mid-month. Changing your look, changing your style, changing what people see when they look at you, however that resonates, okay? This could also be, I'm seeing some sort of, could be therapy, but it could also be a class, a course, a self-help book of how to negotiate, how to be more confident, how to portray more confidence if you don't necessarily have it, how to influence people, right? So I'm seeing growth and development in that kind of way. For those of you, you could be going to a show that's going to be very significant for you. I feel like it'll give you a lot of ideas or inspiration, or you may meet someone or deepen a bond if someone's inviting you to go see something with them. Some sort of show, could be magic show, could be concert, some sort of public speaker could inspire you with this energy. Could be comedy show. There's also decorating, redecorating. If it's a new home or you're just moving stuff around the home to make it like a new space. Definitely seeing remodeling, redecorating, moving furniture around, revamping things, reupholstering things, getting new curtains, new carpets, whether it's for you or if you're a landlord somewhere and you're revamping a property for new tenants, however that resonates. I'm also seeing some sort of award show or graduation for some of you. Either you or someone close to you is winning some sort of prize. I'm also seeing a lucky draw and you could win something if you put your name down or put your name in a hat with this energy as well. You could be dealing with another fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be significant once again. An important meeting or interview is taking place here. Dress to impress. You'll get it. And then towards the end of the month, we have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So this could be taking a trip, holiday time, rest, recuperation, healing, the end of a healing phase and you're getting new energy, or the end of a holiday and you're going back to work, getting some sort of green light or a clear, clean bill of health or something like that with this energy as well, overcoming some sort of disease or something that's been impacting your health. For others of you, whatever you're interviewing for over here or pitching or auditioning for, after a bit of a wait time, about a week, okay, you're getting the call and you're getting the offer. So this is really cool. For some of you, someone could be trying to come out of no contact with you, or someone could be talking to you about giving something another chance, giving something another go, whether it's repairing a friendship, a family relationship, or a romantic relationship. And for some of you, you are starting some sort of long-distance investment, if it's online learning or talking to someone online romantically, or however this resonates. This is a long-distance situation that is beginning for you here. And for some, this could be after a wait time, you're starting the new job, or you're starting, or you're moving into the new place, or you have a new passion in your life. If you've been searching, contemplating, trying to figure out what your next steps are in life, trying to figure out where you want to go next, what you want to do in general, if it's where you live, if it's what you do for a living, if it's your love life, there's a time of contemplation, prayer, meditation, soul searching, and there's a result, there's an idea, there's some sort of new passion that is coming into your life towards the end of the month. This could also be fertility, successful fertility treatments, or giving birth at this time, or someone's told they have to go on bed rest because they're in the last trimester, or some sort of procedure and then the reveal. So I don't know if it's cosmetic procedure, or if it's not like a reveal, this is very good results of some sort of procedure. It could be test results, or it could be more than that, some sort of operation, something like that, okay? And it worked, is what I'm getting. It worked. They got all of it. Those are some of the things that I'm hearing with this, okay? So Aries, that's what I'm seeing for you in the month of August. Be sure to watch all your signs and make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you if you have, all right? I'll see you in the next one. Let's move on to Taurus. Hey Taurus, how you doing? Be sure to watch all your placements. And remember to like the video, share, comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in the month of August. Taurus in the month of August 2025 for Taurus placements. What can they expect? Overall energy for you, we have the Five of Wands. So some sort of contest, competition, bid, process, a lot of changes going on within your environment at work or in your community or in your building with the Five of Wands. In the beginning of the month here, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So it looks like someone's trying to make something up to you in the beginning of the month. They said something, did something, they regret, and they want to make it up to you with the Six of Pentacles. Or this could be you, put the roles where they go. For others of you, I feel like you may be very annoyed or very upset or very angry because someone else is getting something that was rightfully yours, or someone is claiming that they had a part to play in your success, or they're entitled to some of your success or your money, and you're very angry about this. You're going to have to address this. You may even go to court over this, okay? For some of you, a loan could be denied, but this could also be where you're denying someone if they're asking you for money or they're asking you for a loan. It may lead to some tension, conflict, arguments. And for others of you, you've got someone who is a bit jealous of what you're receiving. So if you're getting a promotion, if you're getting a bonus, if you're getting a raise, if you're winning something, if things are going your way in life and you're just happy, this is your karma, okay? I do feel like you have someone around you, someone in your environment, unfortunately, who's just very jealous of you, petty. They may even spread lies and rumors about you. And I feel like you will be confronting this person. Around mid-month, we have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, for some of you, you're confronting someone. Fire sign energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is an ultimatum. This is standing up for yourself, taking a stand, defending your position. For those of you, I feel like you may be hearing from a fire sign that's at a distance. I feel like this person has annoyed you, upset you. So you may be giving them a piece of your mind. For those of you, this is winning some sort of contest or competition. And it may have to do with a new job, a new home, bid process, application process. For some, you could be declining or rejecting someone's invitation, whether it's to travel or to go see them or to do something together or to give them something. You are declining. Let me get this camera to focus. I'm seeing new job or new home for some of you with the Knight of Wands, definitely. A significant trip. I feel like if you are taking a trip, it's gonna have some hiccups in it, okay? So there's gonna be some delays, some cancellations. You may have to shift some money around. You may have to change some plans. You may have to change some bookings, some reservations with this energy around mid-month. You could also be taking a stand at work or fighting for what's yours, or applying, pursuing, chasing something, following up on something, pushing. It will get you some sort of big happy change when it comes to your work. For some of you, you are putting up new security measures in place, whether you're changing your passwords, changing locks with this energy. If you're kicking someone out over here because they haven't been paying the rent, you're changing the locks, okay? Or whoever it is that you are putting up a boundary with because they're not fair, they're not reciprocating, or they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You may hear from that person. They may try to come back. I feel like you're blocking them. There's also a lot of physical activity here, so I don't know if you're going to the gym more, working out more, or taking part in some sort of contest for charity, or an actual competition. I don't know if it's like martial arts or weightlifting or anything involving physical activity. Towards the end of the month, we have the Six of Cups and Justice. I'm telling you. Someone is really missing you, nostalgic about you. They want to make things right with you. They're really, I mean, First, they're trying to come in like nothing happened and joke around, and they're going to get a rude awakening because they're not taking it seriously. And I feel like when you give them the rude awakening, that's when they get it. It dawns on them. They figure out, okay, I get it now. They will try very hard to make it up to you. Now, if this is an ex and they keep doing this to you, or they keep putting you in third-party situations, or they keep making you feel like you have to compete for their attention, like they're the most amazing things in life, I feel like you're going to be done with this person. The Justice card is final decision on this. I see a conversation around, I forgive you, but we're not getting back together. For some of you, this is also some sort of victory, legal win. You're getting your name cleared, you're getting your property back, you're getting your money back, you're getting what is owed to you as a result of a ruling or a big decision, official communication. For some of you, you're making a very big decision to either go back to school, go back with someone, get back with someone, move back to the family home, move back to your hometown, move back to your home country. You're making a very big decision towards the end of the month. Libra energy could be significant for you as well. You're also making big decisions about children or the future of something. And something could be put right, something could be like it used to be, made like it used to be. However that resonates for you. You could also have some sort of reunion, high school reunion, school, kindergarten, I don't know. Or even meeting up with an ex, but it's been a long time since you've seen each other, and now it's more of a friendship kind of energy. You'll be happy to see them, and it's like a catching up on life type of conversation with an ex or a friend or someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a very long time. I feel like it'll be quite pleasant here. Okay? I'm also seeing a gift coming to you, a surprise, or someone telling you how they feel about you, whether it's an apology or they're asking you out, I don't know. Okay, so Taurus, that's what I'm seeing for you. Be sure to watch all your placements and let me know how the month is going for you. All right, let's see what Gemini is up to in the month of August. Hi, Gemini. Be sure to watch all your placements, you know the deal, and like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Let's see what's going on for Gemini placements in August. Gemini in August 2025. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy. We have the Tower, so some sort of big change is taking place for you in the month of August. I almost said July. Did I say July? I don't know if it's linked to the month of July for you. For some of you, this is something speeding up or something happening just unexpectedly, and you have to drop what you're doing and take care of it. For some, this could be moving. For others, this could be some sort of huge repair work that you have to do unexpectedly. This could be some sort of breakup as a result of something coming out, being revealed. This could also be shakeups within the community or with work, whether there's restructure, change to terms and conditions, that sort of thing. In the beginning of the month here, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So with the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, there could be a false start for some of you. Something starting off, it seems great. Be careful of moving too quick. If you're just getting to know someone, I'm seeing this romantically especially, right? But if you're just getting to know someone, getting to date them, hold off on the passion, because I feel like something's starting off great and there's a really beautiful connection. And as soon as, the passion happens and you spend the night together, this person's, that's it. They're ghosting you, not getting back to you. You can't pin them down. Okay, so just be careful. For some of you, someone could be ghosting you, and it really breaks your heart. It could also be like friend. It doesn't have to be just romantic. For others of you, you could be missing out on an opportunity. It may involve your house, or it may involve buying a house, or getting a new place to live, and you could be missing out. For others of you, and I feel like it's because you're moving too slow. So if you see something you like in the month of August, go for it. Then and there, initiate, let them know, submit, whatever it is, okay? For those of you here, like I say, there's a big repair that you're having to do. This could also be having to redo some calculations. I don't know if it's remortgaging or your rent could be going up, or there's something going on in the building. There's an evacuation happening. Could be to do with fire. Could be to do with water. Could be to do with earthquake. Something like that. But there I'm seeing like an evacuation. For others of you, it's like a fire alarm at work. Everybody has to get out. For some of you, I'm seeing where this applies. If you don't want to get pregnant, take extra precautions, because I'm seeing that could happen when you don't want it to. For others of you, there could be a loss with that, and my heart goes out to you, an unexpected loss. Okay. This could also be, if you're coming into the month experiencing some sort of loss, the Ace of Cups is unexpected help that's coming to you, okay, from friends, family, government support, whatever it is, okay? So there's that way to look at it as well. Around mid-month here, we have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. A fire sign is talking to you about your options, whether it's, where you could live, what you could do for a living. This could be a recruiter. This could be someone asking you out. This could be someone talking to you online. They're interested in you romantically, or they're talking to you about the potential of you working with them or working for them or living with them. For those of you, this is getting inspiration for decoration or design. It's like, okay, getting new furniture, getting something revamped, redoing the kitchen, and you're going around places, or you're talking to a builder, or you're talking to a designer, an interior designer, right? And it's like, we could do this, we could do that. How would this work? How much would that be? For those of you, this is, it's like looking through one of them books with hairstyles and picking a new hairstyle. So you're picking a new hairstyle, you're picking a new wardrobe style, you're picking out new furniture, you're picking out new carpets, curtains, bedding, china, okay, around mid-month. So if over here there's a loss, this could be insurance claim being paid to you with the Ace of Cups and the Tower, right? If you've experienced a loss to do with property, home, even work, something, and then it's like, okay, these are your options now. These are the alternatives. These are, this is what we can offer you to make up for that, okay, or something like that, okay? Or if you've had to move out unexpectedly, or someone else moved out unexpectedly, this is where you're looking for a new roommate and you're interviewing people, or, you're showing the house. Maybe that's why you're cleaning, you're revamping, or whatever it is. You're also looking at, I don't know if it's car, tech, property, to buy, to rent. Okay. And someone's talking to you about options, okay? It's someone who's interested in you. So this could be romantic, could also be a work, okay? Where they're going, Gemini, we would really like you to do this. And you're like, how would that work? And they're talking to you, they're explaining things to you. You could be giving or watching, receiving, listening to some sort of presentation or performance with this energy. Around the end of the month, we have the Death card with the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a huge change, big transformation. So you could be putting money down on something, putting a deposit down on something. You could be selling, okay, Death card, selling your home and making a profit, making a lot of money off of it, selling a business, selling your share in a business, or in, I don't know how that resonates, selling your share to something. And you're making a lot of money with the Nine of Pentacles. This could also be breaking up, divorce, or divorce final. And again, you're getting your assets, you're getting your stuff, you're getting money out of it, you're getting what's yours, and moving on. Being happy and single with this energy. And for others, this is kind of the other way, where you're taking a relationship to the next level, and it's a huge transformation. So it could be the end of you being single because you're now going to be in a commitment, or it could be you're moving in together, or you're buying a house together, or deciding to start a family together, or expand the family. However that resonates. Big decision. For some of you, you could be closing down a business, either closing it down, or selling it. For some, if this is retirement, or if this could also be some sort of severance pay that's coming to you towards the end of the month. This could also be promotion. If someone gets fired, let go, they're talking to you. Maybe that's what they're talking about over here, and this is where they're making it official. So you get that person's job, or you're now stepping into a higher role to kind of include that person's responsibilities. They're changing your role. They're giving you more money to include that person's responsibilities that's leaving. That could also be how this plays out. You're making a big payout, or a big, or you're putting down the final payment on something, and it could be to do with home property matters, mortgage, student loans, a big debt you owed. So you're finally paying that off. Okay? So that's really cool. All right? And if you're dealing with an ex that keeps trying to come back and then love bombs and then ghosts, you will entertain it for a time. You may even meet up with them, speak to them. And by the end of the month, I feel like you're saying no to them and you're choosing to stay single, or stay single from them. Because you're understanding that this person's all talk, and they never follow through. They haven't changed. And you're better off not dealing with them. Okay? This could even be someone in your life with a bit of a drinking problem. It doesn't have to be just an ex. It could be friend, family member that just doesn't, they're not getting their stuff together, unfortunately, and you're making a final decision and you're saying, that's it, I'm done with the situation, I'm done with this person, I'm moving on, not looking back, because every time I let them back in the door, they just bring chaos, disruption, and loss to my life. So that's it, I'm done. Okay? All right. Cool. Let's move on to Cancer. Let's see what's going on for Cancer placements in August 2025. Be sure to watch all your placements, Cancer, and make sure you like the video. Nope, hold on. Oh, Cancer. We got the Lovers and the King of Cups that wants to be seen. So, making a commitment with a water sign, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini. Making a commitment, deepening a commitment, taking it to the next level. Could be contract, but could be huge changes in your love life. Marriage proposals, moving in, taking something to the next level. Okay? And if you have a choice to make, you'll be making your choice. Or if it's a choice someone else has to make between you and someone else, they're choosing you, whether that's for love or work or however that resonates. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Listen, for some of you, someone's getting pregnant, or getting married, or moving in together, starting a family, expanding the family. That could be getting a pet, okay? Ooh, nice, Cancer. I'm also seeing working from home for some of you, or starting a home-based business, or your home-based business doing very well. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer placements. Be sure to watch all your signs. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's see, for Cancer in August 2025. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Good news, some sort of new emotional beginning. Pregnancy, child, new pet, something new you love. Praise, recognition, apology, heartfelt conversation. All right, beginning of the month, we have the Chariot and the Hermit. So Cancer energy and Virgo energy is significant for you. This could be important conversations with an expert, a specialist in the beginning of the month to figure out a way forward, to agree a way forward. So whether this is interview, whether this is negotiation, mediation, or conversation with another, trying to agree on the way forward, whether it's in career or in a relationship, okay? For those of you, you are either making some moves in silence, whether it's taking a trip, or planning a surprise for someone, or starting to look for jobs and you're not telling people, or starting to look for places to live and you're not telling people in the beginning of the month here. There's also a victory here, hearing from a specialist, hearing from an expert, whether it's recruiter, doctor, lawyer, advisor, and you get selected for something. Okay, you get an offer. So whether you're starting a relationship and keeping it quiet, or starting a new job and keeping it quiet, however that resonates, or you're planning to take a trip, planning to move in with someone, keeping it quiet, however that resonates. I'm also seeing a class, a course, or sitting down with someone who's showing you how to tweak your resume to make it more appealing, or however that resonates, is going to bring you some sort of elevation, growth, victory. For some of you, you're taking your car to get checked out. There's something wrong with it. For those of you who are looking for a car, buying a car, looking to change your car. Around mid-month, we have the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So something that was owed to you and overdue is finally reaching you around mid-month. For those of you, you are taking some time off, you're resting, you're recuperating. This could be medical leave, this could be just taking a couple of days off. For those of you, there's a burden that is being lifted because someone is helping you with the Six of Pentacles. So you're receiving support, help. That could be financial, or someone coming in to help you move, or someone coming in to help you look after the kids, look after your house, however the messages resonate. For those of you, something that was delayed. So you applied for something and did not hear back. You requested something, you did not hear back. Okay, it's been a while. 4 days or 4 weeks, maybe even 4 months for some of you. And you're finally hearing back, or you're finally getting what you asked for, or you're finally getting what you applied for, whether this is a job or a refund or a claim or insurance claim or anything like that, right? It's finally reaching you. One sec. Someone could be paying for something for you. So someone's paying for a trip for you, someone's buying you a ticket somewhere, or paying for your ticket with this energy as well. I get some sort of all expenses paid trip or cruise, or going to a hotel or B&B for some of you. For some of you, this is going back to work after a break, whether the break is due to you searching for jobs, or holiday, or medical leave, or maternity leave, going back to work after a break. And you could be hearing from someone trying to make amends with you. I also see someone trying to, or someone returning your property, however that resonates. Towards the end of the month, we have the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. So you could be getting a message from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a long time. This could be ex, this could be someone you grew up with, went to school with, a sibling, or a family member you lost touch with. There's a message, there's an invitation, there's communication here. A reconnect, okay? Or maybe even an apology and reconciliation if this is them trying to make amends with you, right? For those of you, this is someone asking you out. This could be a friend trying to talk to you about being more than friends. Or this could be a new person asking you out on a date. This is someone very fun, very creative, very flirty. They could be younger than you or young at heart. For some of you, you and a friend or coworker, or even a partner or a spouse, are starting some sort of new endeavor together, whether it's starting a new hobby together, picking up a new hobby together, going to the gym together, starting to work out together, going on walks or jogging together. Okay, there's some sort of you and another person teaming up to do something new, something fun, something creative, or something to do with working out or physical activity with this energy. If you don't want to get pregnant, be careful. I'll put that out there. If you do, good luck. It's going to happen towards the end of the month. You could be hearing from an old employer or going back, revisiting an industry you used to work in or a company you used to work for. You could be considering picking something back up in terms of something you used to do as a hobby or something you used to study or something you used to do or you used to be curious about or you used to research, or going back to school, picking something back up, finishing a degree, finishing your education. That could be what's coming up here as well. And being welcomed, if this is a new team, a new work situation, a new community, you could be welcoming someone new or you are welcomed. You are being welcomed. It could be a new neighbor, okay, new teammate, new coworker, however that resonates. And there's also some sort of message of praise and a little gift, a little token of appreciation coming your way, whether it's from family, spouse, at work, however that resonates, okay? Cool. That's what I'm seeing for you. Not bad. All right, moving on to Leo. In the month of August, happy birthday if you're an August Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have the Hangman. So a new perspective, a new understanding, something put on hold, dealing with the Pisces in August could be significant. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Hangman again. Something that was put on hold could be finally making progress. If it's to do with a bid, an application process, especially. Or something you've been waiting to hear back on, you're finally hearing back. Let's see what's going on for Leo placements in August 2025. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. And watch all your placements for Leo in August. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So nostalgia, reminiscing, reconnecting, reconciling with someone. Reconciling doesn't always mean just getting back together. It could be apology, reconnecting, apologies, fixing a relationship. Could be with siblings, family members, friends. Okay. Beginning of the month here, we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this is some sort of win. Whether you're winning money or you're winning a contract or you're getting a job offer. You could be signing a contract and getting paid, getting an advance on something, or signing a contract, putting money down on something, putting a deposit down on something. With this energy, making a contract to pay something off in installments, some sort of big ticket item, okay, that you're getting. Could be mortgages, business loans, leases. And for others of you, this is graduation. Or deciding you want to go back to school and graduate. You want to go back to school, finish your education. You could be returning to work if you've been away for a time. Or returning to a particular industry. Or returning to a particular community. Around mid-month, we have the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. So this is for some of you taking a solo trip somewhere. Or you're going solo. Whether that means you're leaving a relationship, stepping away from a team effort, going on your own, doing things on your own, starting your own business at this time. You could be getting guidance, counseling, coaching around mid-month on how to handle change, how to get a better job, how to be more confident, how to manifest, how to achieve your goals. You could be taking a trip with a Virgo or to see a Virgo at this time. You could be hearing from someone, again with the Six of Cups, that you've been in a no-contact situation with. There may have been ghosting in the past, or just kind of losing touch. There's a reconnect, there's a reach out, there's a message, there's a phone call, or bumping into this person, literally, okay? Going somewhere random, and there they are. could lead to some sort of reconnect. Whether it lasts or not is a different matter. Be careful of someone ghosting you after getting what they want from you, especially if it's money or passion. You could be trying something new, doing something different, stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe this is part of your therapy or part of the advice someone's giving you. You're trying something different, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and I feel like you're really going to be surprised by the results in a positive way. Towards the end of the month, we have the Moon and the Five of Cups. So towards the end of the month, I feel like you're hiding your disappointment. Again, for some of you, someone could be ghosting you. Be very, very careful. Or if someone's trying to reconnect with you, it's not going to last. They're going to ghost you again. There's heartache. There's disappointment. I feel like you're hiding this. You don't want them to know, but it's really, it broke your heart, okay? For those of you, there could be some sort of loss around a Cancer or a Pisces. For you or in your life, you could be missing out on something and hiding your disappointment. You could be left out of a situation and hiding your disappointment. You could be just very, very emotional. This could be some sort of hormonal issue for some of you, causing you to be very emotional. There could also be, I'm seeing an imbalance. So if it's hormones or if it's your medication needs to be adjusted, or you forget to take some sort of medication and it just really messes with you, with your ability to focus, with your ability to communicate clearly with your emotions. Be careful of, it's some sort of either allergic reaction to something or food poisoning. Okay, people might be throwing up with this energy. Be careful. I'm also seeing some sort of cleanse or detox, whether that's energetically, of your space, of your energy, especially cord cutting rituals to get rid of people that are attached to you energetically. But I'm also seeing it like fasting, juice cleanse, something like that towards the end of the month. I feel like it will impact your mood, so just keep that in mind, okay? Because I'm seeing something where you're feeling very low or very pessimistic, but it's because of something you're eating or drinking or an imbalance of some sort. It might not be as bad as you think. And for some of you, I do see mourning some sort of loss, and my heart goes out to you, or just missing someone, feeling alone and missing someone, feeling nostalgic. So my heart goes out to you. Okay? There could be some sort of reunion or reconciliation. If there is a breakup, it could be temporary because we do have the Six of Cups after the Five of Cups. And someone could be really revealing something to you. It feels a bit heavy on your heart. So I don't know if you're trying to help someone, support someone, or you're a listening ear to someone who they're going through a really rough time. You're just there to hold their hand, okay? So I hope this helps. And if you are going through stuff, Leo, and you're hiding it, reach out. There's help there, okay? You're not alone. So I do want to say that. All right, let's move on to Virgo. How you doing, Virgo? Welcome to your August forecast. Happy birthday. Be sure to watch all your placements. And remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Let's see what's going on for Virgo placements in August 2025. For Virgo placements. Overall energy, we have the Knight of Swords. What's your temper in the month of August? You could either be feeling impulsive or just reckless or on edge, short fused with this energy. For those of you, there's a lot of impromptu things happening. Unexpected trips, unexpected invitations, changes to plans where you just have to adjust really quickly. There could also be some sort of tension or conflict or confrontation. Okay, energy with the Knight of Swords, and we'll get more about it. Could be also trips happening. Beginning of the month here, we have the Moon and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like in the beginning of the month, Virgo, someone's asking you for help, but their motives aren't true. If someone's asking you for money and they're giving you some sort of sob story, it's not true, or there's something in what they're saying that's not true. I'm not saying they don't need help, but I feel like the reason why they need the help is not what they're telling you. So I would be careful. I would not lend people money because you might not get it back. For some of you, this is a situation where you're confronting someone because they're enabling someone else. And you're trying to explain to someone the difference between helping and enabling, and the fact that they're not really helping, they're damaging, they're doing more harm. It could lead to conflict, it could lead to chaos. But I feel like you need to speak up. You need to, this is something you've been observing and not talking about. And it's, something's happening where it's like, that's it, last straw, I need to say something. For those of you, you're confronting someone over something they owe you, and they keep lying to you about why they can't pay you back, or they keep delaying it, or they keep dragging their feet, and either giving you an answer, or paying you back, or giving you back your property, or giving you an apology, something like that, right? And you're confronting them, you're putting them on the spot. You could be giving someone some sort of ultimatum. If you don't do this by tomorrow, I'm going to get the courts involved, or I'm going to go to police, or I'm going to whatever it is, okay? Because someone's very shifty and avoidant. And again, that could be the same storyline, just further ahead in time, where you've already helped this person because of a reason that wasn't true, and now they're not paying you back, and so you're going to have to do what you have to do. There could also be some sort of unexpected support, or you receiving some sort of charity, or someone paying it forward and you're the beneficiary of that, okay? It's nice. Around mid-month, we have the World and the Five of Wands. So there's a trip that does not go as planned. You're going to get there, but it's not going to go as planned. There's chaos, there's conflict. There's, sitting next to a screaming baby, or sitting in between a couple that's having an argument, or, on a plane, or on a bus, or on a train. Or there's disruption. You're going to have to take a connecting flight when it should have been direct, or something like that, okay? For those of you who are taking part in some sort of contest or competition, you are going to win. Contest, competition, application process, bid process, whatever it is, you are going to win with the World card. For those of you, there's a law change, or legislation change, or an impacts your status, your visa status, your residency status, your ability to work, and you may have to act quickly to submit something, to resubmit something, to make a phone call, send an email, send confirmation for something. Or if there's a mistake, you're going to have to act quickly to get it corrected, because it would impact your status somehow, okay? There is a house move that's happening around mid-month with this energy. I feel like it may not go without a glitch. Something may get broken, or something may get lost, or people might be at each other's throats. It's happening, and it's usually not a smooth process. And for some of you, I feel like someone's trying to compete for your attention, or they're fighting for you somehow. Could be love life related, doesn't have to be. And you're dealing with like foreign land, foreign culture, foreign languages. There may be some chaos, or there may be some delays caused by the fact that you don't speak the language, or you're having to go on some sort of portal that's in a different language, and Google Translate isn't helping you, and you're like, I don't even know if I submitted what I was supposed to or if I clicked what I was supposed to. You could also be getting someone involved in terms of negotiation or a mediator to resolve a conflict or to get an outcome to a situation. Towards the end of the month, we have the Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So this could be your energy, or it could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I say, there's a stalemate here. There could be a stalemate over money, or an agreement reaches a stalemate because it's like, well, no one's giving in. Okay, if it's a negotiation, if it's some sort of court situation, or between you and another person in terms of who does what, right? There's a stalemate. You may have to get someone else involved to make decisions. You may be called to take sides in a situation. I wouldn't get involved if I were you. For those of you, you're deciding not to speak to someone anymore. You may be avoiding someone or ghosting. For those of you, someone else is avoiding you, especially if they owe you money, or if they are supposed to give you an answer. I feel like they're avoiding you. They're screening your calls. You may even go to this person's house and they're inside, and you know they're inside and they're not opening the door. And again, you may have to get the law involved somehow, or some sort of authority figure involved to get this person to do what they're supposed to do. For those of you, I feel like there's a cancellation, or you could be missing an appointment, or someone being late could be causing you to miss an appointment with this energy as well. And I feel like something could be denied, whether it's you're applying for something and it's denied, or someone's coming to you asking you for something and you're denying them. I do feel like someone is trying to get your attention, especially if you're in a no contact situation with this person. Just be aware, be prepared. Someone's going to try to get your attention, ask you out, get you to talk to them. This is someone that you've had a falling out with and you don't want to talk to them, you don't want to see them, or this is unrequited love. Or someone trying to get back together with you and you're still angry with this person and that's not happening. So you're the one screening calls, you're the one dodging them, you're the one hiding from this person. And I also feel like you're winning something and you're keeping it to yourself because you don't want people asking you anything. I feel like, especially if you're winning money or you're coming into a lot of money towards the end of the month, and you're not talking about it because you don't want people to come to you with a handout, right? So there could be that as well. Okay, moving on to Libra. Hey Libra, how you doing? Let's see what's going on for you in the month of August 2025. Be sure to watch all your placements and like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. See what's going on for Libra in August 2025. For Libra. Sorry. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. Father figure, fatherhood could be significant here. Dealing with figures of authority, police, military, execs, the head of something at this time, or you having to make some executive decisions yourself. Beginning of the month here, we have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're defending a title, defending your position, defending what's yours. You could be winning something and someone's going to challenge that decision, whether it's a court victory or you get the job or you get the promotion or you get the raise. And I feel like there's someone around you that's going to challenge it, whether they officially challenge it or appeal a decision, or they're going around telling everybody how it should be them, they should have got it, and so on and so forth. So you may have to confront this person, or whoever the deciding authority was, you're going to have to go to that person and go, you need to deal with so-and-so because they're going around spreading rumors about me, or they're going around telling everybody that I did not get this on merit or whatever it is, and that person needs to make it right. That person needs to address it. For those of you, you are putting security measures in place, whether it's updating your passwords, putting passwords on things, getting an alarm system, installing a fence, a gate, getting new access codes, cards. If you're starting a new job, it's very high security, or you're getting security clearance for something in the beginning of the month. You could also be getting some sort of expert to help you. So I'm seeing especially like a trainer, physical trainer. Is that what it's called? I'm also seeing physiotherapy for some of you. Or a coach, whether it's life coach, business coach. Okay? It'll be worth the investment you make when it comes to this person. If you're winning some sort of contest or competition, there's a prize that's coming to you. If it's the medal, or it could also be financial prize. Around mid-month, we have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Very nice. So this could be some sort of honeymoon, or this could be a trip to some sort of reunion, whether it's family, school, high school. This could also be visiting the family home, visiting your homeland with this energy around mid-month. For some of you, this is destination wedding, whether it's your own or someone you're invited to their wedding, right? It's destination wedding. You could be traveling to attend wedding, christening, housewarming party. This could also be a first date happening around mid-month. I feel like it's going to go very well. This has a lot of potential. Just make sure you take your time and get to know each other. And for those of you, you could be meeting someone while you're traveling, or you're meeting someone from a foreign land, foreign culture, foreign background. They speak a different language to you. It could be a really beautiful connection. Okay, for some of you, you are traveling to meet someone's family or vice versa. This is also giving birth. So you're traveling to the hospital to give birth, or you're traveling home from the hospital after giving birth. This could be moving in with someone, whether it's a friend, family member, or spouse, partner. Or moving, okay? Because maybe this is where you're putting money down on something. Could be deposit, and you're getting the mortgage. You're moving, okay, with this energy as well. There could also be some sort of farewell party because of a change of job, or because of someone else moving away. With this energy here as well. It's very nice. Could be taking some sort of family trip. I'm also seeing like bachelor or bachelorette party that it could be yours or one you're attending. Towards the end of the month here, we have the High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. So towards the end of the month, I'm seeing you feeling a bit stretched, feeling a bit exhausted, drained. I feel like you're not talking about it. If you need help, ask for help, Libra. Okay, don't try to do something on your own or by yourself when you're too tired or you're too drained. For others of you, I feel like you're considering leaving something and you're not talking about it. You're thinking about it. Okay, there's a lot of thinking about what the right thing to do here. Is it time to leave? Is that the right thing to do? Is that the fair thing to do? That could be the thing that you're making an executive decision upon. It's something that, it's been dragging out for a long time. You haven't been happy in a long time. You've kept waiting for it to get better. You kept working at it, and it's just not getting better. And it could be something at work. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be an investment you're making, and you're just not getting what you want out of it or what you deserve out of it, or it's just not making you happy. And it could be that you're finally making the decision to walk away, or you're communicating the decision to walk away with this energy. And for those of you, this could just be a very open, very heart-to-heart type of conversation about how you're struggling, or how you're losing patience, or how you're drained or exhausted. And it leads to someone opening up to you in return, sharing the burden, and crossing a finish line together so that you don't have to quit, you don't have to walk away. It's just a case of let someone know you're struggling because they will help you with this energy here. For some of you, I feel like you are completing something you've been doing in secret, whether it's some sort of makeover, and this is the big reveal, whether it's a personal business, setting that up and doing that on the side or doing that at night. If it's you moonlighting, this is where there's some sort of big reveal or there's a decision made in terms of, okay, this is what I want to do now, and I'm going to walk away from this other thing, okay? And if you're struggling, if you're stuck and you just don't know the way forward, nothing you're trying seems to be working, I feel like for some of you, getting a reading with the High Priestess, spiritual reading, tarot reading, oracle reading, tea leaf reading, I don't know, astrology reading. Make sure you go to someone you trust. But you're getting a reading and that illuminates you, that gives you the answer, that gives you the missing piece. This could also be where you're talking to someone you trust, a good advisor. It doesn't have to be a reader, but I'm seeing a reader for some of you. For others, this is an advisor or a coach or a therapist, okay? An elder in your family, and they're illuminating you, okay? So that's pretty cool. That's what I'm seeing for you, Libra. Hope this helps you. Moving on to Scorpio. How you doing, Scorpio? Let's see what's going on for you in the month of August 2025. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Be sure to watch all your placements and be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you if you have. What's going on for Scorpio placements in August 2025? For Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. And this could be anxiety, this could be headache, migraine, sleepless nights, working nights, late hours, fear over something that might not happen. Could also be feelings of guilt or remorse, whether it's you or someone towards you. Beginning of the month, we do have the Ace of Cups and the Fool. So for some of you, I feel like you have a big opportunity in front of you, and this is you biting the bullet. Ace of Cups, the Fool, Nine of Swords. This is being scared and doing it anyway. I feel like it will be something that pays off for you, okay? This could be a new relationship. This could be falling in love for some of you. Ace of Cups with the Fool, absolutely. And the Nine of Swords, this is like, it makes no sense, but this is how I feel. For others of you, this is biting the bullet, putting down a deposit on that house, putting down a deposit on that car. Okay, taking a big chance, taking a big leap of faith. You're following your heart despite the anxiety, okay? For others of you, this is overcoming a fear or a phobia in the beginning of the month. For some of you, you could be putting down an application or asking someone out or telling someone how you feel. And I feel like there's a pause between you doing that and waiting to hear what happens or what they have to say or something like that. So you're dreading it. I do feel like there is reciprocation here, okay? So whatever it is, go for it. It will go well. Feel the fear and do it anyway, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. A big deal. It is a big deal. Okay, biting the bullet. But it's what your heart is telling you to do. It's what your intuition is telling you to do. So follow through, okay? For some of you, this is a new stage, a new level in your life. This is a pregnancy. This is getting a pet. This is moving in with someone. Like I say, asking someone out, moving in with someone, or proposing. This is accepting a new job, and it may be in an industry that you don't know a lot about. This could be some sort of big career change or starting your own business. I'm seeing new business cards, okay, for some of you, or a new status, new title. This could be moving out on your own for the first time with this energy. It's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting as well, okay? Because it's like, look at this. Look at his face, like, at his face. that little grin, that little, oh, here I go. But he's excited, right? It's like, oh, let's see what happens. Okay. Around mid-month, look at it. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Tower. This is relocation. This is new job. This is career change for a lot of you. This is, for some of you, are now working from home. And for others of you, if you've been working from home, there's a big change to that. You're having to go to the office, or you're taking a job that means you have to go to the office. You're really stepping out of your comfort zone in the month of August, Scorpio. I really feel like it's going to pay off for you. For others of you, this is some sort of big repair you're going to have to do on the home or property. This is expansion. This is rebuilding something. This is remodeling, redoing the kitchen, redoing flooring, redoing, I'm seeing like pipe work, installing something, reinstalling something, doing your garden. I'm seeing like canopies and garden furniture. Okay. And for others of you, there could be something that breaks down unexpectedly. It could be in the home with the Nine of Swords. Okay. It's like, oh, what am I going to do now? It'll work out. You're just going to, it is what it is with the Tower. You can't avoid it. For others of you, there could be some sort of fire alarm that goes off or smoke alarm that goes off. It could be a false alarm, okay, with Nine of Swords. It could be a false alarm, but it's still, you still have to do what you need to do, follow procedure, evacuate, blah, blah, blah. This could also be going on at work, okay? This is some sort of false alarm that causes you to leave a building, leave a room with this energy. For some of you, like I say, this could be some sort of shock proposal, surprise, completely surprising you. For those of you, this is a surprise party in your home, or maybe you're attending or organizing one. This could be someone visiting you, and it makes your head spin. Maybe this is someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a really long time. Maybe this is someone that, as far as you know, they don't even know where you live. Hopefully it's not some sort of creep or some sort of stalker that was not supposed to know where you live. Be sure to, be private with what you're posting. Because I do feel there's a bit of a stalker here as well. And they're watching your social media. Okay? So be sure there's no location being posted on your uploads or your posts. Okay? There's no location tag or anything like that. And you're not posting where you're going if you're moving or anything like that. But for most of you, I'm seeing this as a happy surprise. It's just completely unexpected. Okay? You could be moving unexpectedly. Or there's a change in the organization. You could be promoted unexpectedly. You could be going from temp to perm unexpectedly. Okay? They're going, I know you have 3 months left on your contract, but we want to offer you a permanent position now. There's something like that. Yeah, look, towards the end of the month, we have the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. So there could be some sort of date with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a reunion or reconciliation. Okay, reconnecting. For others of you, this is you. There's a celebration of you. You're winning something. And then there's a little party in your honor. This could be graduation, like I say, promotion. This could be a housewarming party for some of you if you're having to move unexpectedly. This is people coming together to help you achieve a goal. For others of you, this is a recruiter, an intermediary, putting you in touch with people. Definitely seeing engagement for a lot of you, completely unexpectedly. And it could be a big surprise, like everybody else knows about it, but you. Or someone's coming home if they've been traveling or they moved away or anything. They're coming home. There's a big surprise. For those of you, you're attending some sort of either presentation or speech or concert or display of something. Or there's some sort of fun event. There's singing, there's dancing. Music, live music for some of you. Could be going to the theater, the opera, dealing with an actor, meeting an actor or a performer at this time. This could also be, for some of you, this is someone who's famous and you're a fan of theirs, and someone's giving you the opportunity to meet them. So I don't know if they're paying for like a premium, exclusive backstage access thing for you, or someone's surprising you with you meeting one of your idols. Okay, that's really cool. That's very, very cool, Scorpio. Or you could be doing that for someone else. Put the roles where they go. But for others of you, like I say, someone's asking you out. Someone's telling you how they feel about you. I feel like you're pausing. You're hesitating. So for some of you, either you don't know how you feel about this person. You don't want to say no. You don't want to say yes, though. So it's like, I don't know. For others of you, this is a friend. And it's like, I don't know if we want to risk the friendship. For others of you, this is someone at work. And you're like, I don't know how this is going to work. Or you could be meeting someone if you're joining a new team, club, association, community. Okay, you're meeting someone that's really going to stand out. You're going to have a really beautiful connection with this person. Okay, whether that's on a personal level or romantic, professional, however that resonates. All right. Could also be some sort of surprise pregnancy, so if you don't want that, just be careful. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you. You got some sort of new beginning, because I saw 1/11/11 on the clock. Some sort of big new beginning in your life, new chapter, Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Sun, rising, Venus signs in the month of August. Watch all your placements. And be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. What's going on for Sagittarius in August? I just get a lot of like the beginning of the first day of the rest of your life type thing. Could be moving, could be, especially if it's abroad, or saying yes to something. If it's like new job, new career, new home, person, proposal. Ooh, see, bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new job, new home, new source of income, a new solid commitment in your life. It could be a ring, okay, or the metaphor of that with the Ace of Pentacles. Coming into money, a gift of money. Give me one sec. Sorry, we're back. First part of the month, let's see. The beginning of the month is what I mean. Four of Swords with the Fool. So some sort of delayed, either you delayed it, you postponed it, or you accepted it and there was a wait time. Whatever it is, this is it, okay? Something new and big with the Fool is starting for you in the first part of the month. New job, new home, new commitment, new relationship, taking the plunge, starting the business. This could be a trip that you paid for and you had to wait. You booked it, you planned it, you had to wait. You're taking it now. For others of you, you're trying a new type of, whether it's healing, whether it's therapy, diet. It's going to completely change your life for the better, okay? A new practice. But I feel like it's something, it could be therapy, where you have to do what they're telling you to do. You have to trust it and do what they're telling you to do. It will change your life in a very positive way. There could also be some sort of second chance, something coming back around, whether it's job or opportunity to grow or relationship-wise, I don't know. Yeah, something that's taken a long time to come together is finally coming together for you, however that resonates. Mid-month, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have a choice to make between two people, two job opportunities, two properties, two options of any kind, okay? I feel like one is really close to your heart. It's where your heart is. It might not make a lot of sense to other people, but it's where your heart is. The other one could be safer, more practical, more realistic. Doesn't make you as happy, but maybe other people are telling you that's the safe bet. That's the most practical decision. For others of you, you could be dating multiple people at this time. I feel like someone could be asking you to make a decision or to make a commitment. For others, there is receiving money, receiving gifts, receiving abundance, receiving attention with this energy. Being paid for your work, especially if it's anything creative, things you paint, draw, knit, make with your hands, you're getting paid for that. Whether that's, your business or people just love your work and they're offering to pay to buy, things you're making as a hobby. So that could be really good. It could be a new endeavor for you, a new money-making opportunity, a new revenue stream, official or unofficial, however that resonates. For some of you, there could be a pregnancy announcement or someone giving birth at this time. If it's not you, it could be someone close to you. Something you've been waiting for, you are receiving. There's a celebration here. There could be a new relationship starting in your life, and that could be a professional one, a friendship, even a romantic one. You could be investing in coaching, therapy, self-help books, self-development. You could be spending more money on anything to do with your spirituality. So I don't know if you're buying books or paying for memberships or classes, courses, however that resonates. This could also be, I'm just getting this as time off, a holiday, pampering yourself, spa days, getting your hair done, nails, changing your wardrobe. A very important conversation, meeting, or interview. It's unofficial or it doesn't feel that official. If it is official, it's very relaxed. Something that you talk about over drinks or over dinner. But it leads to a commitment, a contract, an agreement. Towards the end of the month, we have Judgment and the Knight of Wands. And there's a big decision coming in. It's in your favor. There's job change. There's relocation. You being awarded something with this energy here. For others, you could be making a big decision. If you do have a choice to make, you're making it towards the end of the month. This could also be deciding to take a trip, and you're buying the tickets, you're booking hotels or B&Bs or something like that. For others, you could be hearing great news in terms of travel, visas, documentation, job change, move, or deciding to take something to the next level. For others of you, you could be deciding to give something or someone another chance with this energy. I'd be careful if you're dealing with a player, they haven't changed. If you dealt with a player in the past, they haven't changed, so I'd be careful about that. If you're giving something another chance and you're not very sure about it, I would just say take it slow, okay? Because if people have the right intentions, it will grow, develop naturally if you take it slow. And if they don't, these people will lose patience. They'll try to force, they'll try to push. It won't go well and it'll fall apart, but you'll know what it is sooner rather than later before you spend your time, your money, and invest in this, or invest in this again with this energy. There could be a phone call or text or message with an invitation. It involves you traveling or trying something new, or going to watch something, see something with someone. I feel like it'll be really fun. There's a big decision to make a change towards the end of the month. Whether it's lifestyle, career, relationship-wise, There's a big decision to make a change, or a big decision that's coming in, leading to positive change in your life. Like I say, whatever kind of change it is. You could also be getting a new pet with this energy for some of you. Yeah, and if you hear from people from the past, be careful. Some of it may be worth your time, most of it won't be. So take that as it resonates. But you could also be communicating your decision to move, communicating your decision to change your job, communicating your decision to leave a relationship or start a relationship, communicating to people, making it known, making something official as well. If you are trialing something, you're going to make it permanent, or you're going to make it official as well. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. What's going on for Capricorn, not Sagittarius. We just did Sagittarius. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Maybe watch Sagittarius' reading. Maybe there are messages there for you, for me to say that. What's going on for Capricorn in the month of August 2025? Capricorn, watch all your placements and be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn in August 2025. Capricorn placements. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. So commitment, tradition, government, new organizations, climbing the ladder within a corporation, education, study, going to school, going back to school, or graduation could be happening with this. Taurus could be significant for you. Marriage proposals or getting married could be happening. Meeting the family, starting a family, expanding the family could be happening with this energy. Taking some sort of new class or course, dealing with matters of faith and spirituality, so I'm seeing like either going to church, or going to church more, or starting to go to church again, changing your religion. For some of you, this is converting. For others, this is baptism, christening, deciding what religion to raise your child in, or something like that. And for others of you, this is attending either, I'm seeing like support group meetings, however that resonates. So let's see. Beginning of the month, we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be significant here. For some of you, if you own your own business, you're an entrepreneur, you could have some sort of dealings with the government, or arguments with family over what you do for a living. You should be in a more traditional job, not this, and something like that. They don't understand what you do. You could be a content creator, for example, very, the opposite of what they expect, or the opposite of tradition or traditional. So there could be some sort of tiff. You could be standing your ground, defending your decision, defending your position with this energy. For those of you, this is going back and forth with the government. Maybe they're trying to say you owe more money, or they're trying to say you should have things declared or registered, or it's like you're fighting the government when it comes to your business and what you should and shouldn't be declaring. For others of you, there could be some sort of interview for a job or even a promotion. I feel like you're in a good position to stand your ground, defend your position, walk in with confidence. They want to see confidence. So fake it till you make it if you have to. There could be some sort of ultimatum to commit between you and a fire sign. I don't know who's issuing it and who's receiving it, but there's an ultimatum to commit, or an ultimatum to make a decision about marriage, taking something to the next level, family, who someone's going to choose. Definitely seeing climbing the ladder, so advancement, promotion. or a fire sign really trying to get your attention, or asking you for a chance or a second chance, and really insisting with this energy. Around mid-month, we have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So there's some sort of unexpected win. Something, if it's this over here, where it's some sort of interview or battle of wits or bid process, and you think you did poorly, or you definitely didn't get it, or you didn't do well at all, or whatever it is, you're going to be very surprised by the fact that you won it. You won the prize, they choose you, you're getting called back, you're getting the offer. If you're trying to impress someone, you're like, oh my God, I did so bad. Again, you're going to be very surprised to hear that this person was very impressed with you. And there's an offer coming in on the heels of that. There's winning a bid, an application process, contest, winning a prize, winning a trophy. For some of you here, completely unexpectedly, and it's to do with something where you thought you did very badly. Okay? For others of you, I feel like there's some sort of unwanted attention that's coming your way around mid-month. Whether it's government looking in on what you're doing, or some sort of audit, or some sort of performance review that's unplanned, unexpected. It's unwanted attention. It's like, why are you asking me these questions? Why do you care? Or someone that's, trying to get your attention, trying to ask you out, and it's unrequited. You're not interested. You may have to turn someone down. You may have to reject someone. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's like, either you are married or committed, what they are, but it's not stopping them, and you're going, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? So you may be pushing back with this energy on some sort of unwanted attention. I also feel like you're rejecting some sort of gift. I don't know if someone's trying to bribe you, or someone's giving you a gift and you know it's got strings attached and you're rejecting it. I also feel like for some of you, you win something and it takes you out of an environment. So if you get a new job, then you'd never have to see or speak to the people you used to work with. If you're getting a new place to live confirmed, you finally get to move out. You never have to deal with the people you lived or the neighbors ever again. You don't have to see them, talk to them. It's done. Okay, so I'm seeing that as well. This could also be a surprise delivery or a surprise visitor. Could be family, doesn't have to be. For some of you, I'm definitely seeing something around someone talking to your family about asking for your hand in marriage, however that resonates. For others of you, this is where people are going and getting referrals for you, or asking people, hey, tell me about Capricorn. Are they a good worker? Are they on time? Because they have an opportunity in mind for you, but it's almost like they're making sure you're the right candidate before they approach you, and they're talking to people about you. If you've applied for something, this is where they're doing background checks and they're getting the referrals. Okay, so that could be what's going on. I feel like there's positive feedback. I feel like an old employer could be giving you very positive feedback in a referral, and that's going to shock you. Maybe this is someone that you did not get along with, right? So you're like, oh my God, if they're going to talk to that person, I bet they're going to say something nasty about me. And it turns out that, you know what, they were very supportive, or something like that is what I'm seeing. Towards the end of the month, we have the King of Swords and the Sun. Oh, nice. So this is, victory, jumping for joy, getting the contract, getting the new job, getting the promotion, some sort of legal win. This is spotlight that you do want, that you do welcome, attention you do welcome. So if you don't want to talk to a fire sign and the air sign is the one you're interested in, they're talking to you towards the end of the month. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Leo energy could be significant here as well. There's a legal win, there's a decision in your favor, or you are making a decision and communicating it. Signing a big contract is coming up here, so whether it's job related, home related, mortgage, loans. If there is review anywhere, these are the results coming in, and they are stellar, is what I see, what I hear, stellar results. You could be getting news from your doctor, whether it's for you or for someone close to you. The results are very positive. Test results are good. Whether it's to do with a child or to do with pregnancy or fertility, or anything to do with your health, anything where you've been looking for what's wrong. You've had to go to a specialist. You've had to go to someone who's top of the line. You've had to go to someone that maybe you paid because it's not part of your what's covered by your insurance, or it's not part of the national health, whatever. You had to go private, or you had to pay because they're top of the line, right? Specialists. And they're getting you the diagnosis, the correct diagnosis, the correct treatment. You're finally getting an answer, or something is finally getting resolved. There could be some sort of procedure going on here. If it's test like medical tests, or an operation, or anything like that, right? And there's happiness, there's celebration, there's joy, there's a very, very positive outcome to that. You're winning something with this energy. Celebration, absolutely. For those of you, you could be taking time off. You could be going on a holiday towards the end of the month. Something could be approved. So holiday could be approved. Time off could be approved. Some sort of trip, if you're waiting for funds, if you're waiting for paperwork or visas or anything like that, that's approved. That's coming in, okay? Making something official, making a public announcement about a commitment. It's happening towards the end of the month. A big commitment. It could be professional, it could be personal, it could be romantic in nature, however it resonates. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So that's pretty cool. All right. Let's move on to Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in August 2025. Watch all your placements and make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. We have the Two Swords, not wanting to see the truth in a situation, pretending you didn't see something, pretending you didn't hear something. For those, this is kind of hiding your head in the sand about a situation, not wanting to address it. It will come to a head. And for those of you, this is avoiding someone in August, or avoiding having a conversation. And then with the Fool, you could be, I feel like you're in two minds about taking a chance on something, because it's a head or a heart decision. Your head is your heart is telling you, yeah, go for it. Your head is like, but it doesn't make a lot of sense though. Or you want to do something and someone else is telling you, what are you doing, Aquarius? That doesn't make a lot of sense. So there's some sort of inner conflict about taking a chance on something. Let's go and see what's going on for Aquarius in August 2025. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. So new money, new job opportunity, a loan approved, mortgage approved, a new commitment, financial in nature, and if it's not financial, it's something very stable with a lot of long-term potential. Planting seeds could be literal or metaphorical. Beginning of the month, we have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So there could be some sort of tension, conflict, pettiness, bullying going on within a family dynamic, or within a team you've been a member of for a long time, or within the community with a neighbor. For those of you, you could be called to take sides in an argument. I wouldn't. There could be disagreements over where to live. For some of you, I feel like someone's overstepping. So a family member could be overstepping and telling you what to do in your job, or this is unrequited or unsolicited advice. And for some of you, be mindful of someone kind of forcing your hand, either to give them money or to help them or to pay for something, or someone making you feel guilty for the fact that, you're happy. This is someone who, if you're buying a house and you're celebrating, right? This is someone that makes you feel guilty because they don't have a house, like they can't afford to buy a house, and they're making you feel like you should feel guilty, or you're bragging, or I don't know who this person is, but they got issues, Aquarius, and I wouldn't try to reason with them. This is someone hell-bent on being negative and blaming everyone for their problems. Okay, so you could be kind of keeping your distance from this person, or that's the advice. For those of you, I feel like someone who's been a bully, who's been difficult, is getting dealt with. Whether it's family or at work, they're getting dealt with. There's peace, there's harmony restored as that person is getting removed from the situation or put in their place, however that resonates. Be mindful of people giving you ultimatums about marrying them, or giving you ultimatums about starting a family. You don't give people ultimatums when it comes to that, okay? So just be careful about that. I really feel like someone's trying to tie you down somehow, Aquarius. Just be very careful. Mid-month, we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So again, we have Swords and Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign who's very clingy, needy, pushy. Or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's something here, a very clarifying conversation, giving someone the truth, giving someone the exact facts. This is what I think, this is how I feel. This could be a breakup talk. This could be a talk about boundaries, what's okay, what's not okay, what is acceptable and what you're not willing to tolerate. This could be some sort of ultimatum conversation happening around mid-month. For those of you, it is an important conversation with either a mediator, someone wanting to negotiate with you, a recruiter, someone in HR. If you have a complaint lodged, or you filed a report, or you filed a complaint on someone, this is someone following up with you, or giving you the outcome of the situation, or getting more information. Okay, if you filed a complaint, this could be like the police following up, or HR, or the legal department, or the insurance company, whatever it is, right? There's a follow-up, give us more information. Or this is someone sitting down with you, giving you the outcome and some sort of payout as a result. Let me get some water. I do see a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, wherever they have that in their chart, trying to make amends with you. They could be asking you out. They could be asking to see you. They could be asking you to dinner or to have drinks with them. I feel like you're very suspicious when it comes to this person. You will see them. You will hear what they have to say, and then make up your mind of what you want to do in the situation. For some of you, I do feel like they are genuine. This is someone who wants to apologize. This is someone who wants to take accountability. If this is someone who's struggled with addiction, I do feel like they got a grip on that. They may have gone to rehab. This could be part of them making amends in this 12-step program and stuff like that. And for some of you, I do feel like this is someone who, not only did they get their stuff together, and it's important to them to show you that, it's important to them for you to see that they made something of themselves, and they want to apologize for how they treated you or the hardship that they caused you, whoever they may be in your life. But I also feel like they want to gift you something, or they want to pay you back for all the times you helped them in the past when they were struggling. And for some of you, you could be going on a date with someone. You're not sure how you feel about this person, but you're going to go on a date with them because you're trying to keep an open mind. Okay. Towards the end of the month, we do have the Magician and the Four of Swords. So for some of you, this is some sort of procedure. This is some sort of elective surgery or surgery of any kind, okay, to correct something, to fix something, to change how something looks. For others of you, this is time off. This is attending some sort of performance, concert, magic show, stand-up comedy, something you do for fun, okay? For some of you, you're taking time off work to focus on a business, or you're taking time off work to focus on revamping the home or a house move with this energy. Or you're taking medical leave for some of you. If it's linked to this person over here, they're telling you something, they're showing you something, they have a plan, they have an idea, they have something you want to be a part of, they want you to be a part of. I feel like with the Four of Swords, you'll think about it. You'll say to them, I need some time to think about it. I don't know if they need you to invest in something, whether it's your time, your energy, your heart, or your money, but you're like, I need more time to think about it. Be careful towards the end of the month. I do see someone trying to scam you, swindle you, defraud you somehow. They put on a good display, but there's nothing behind it. Or they make promises they never intend to keep. If someone's asking you to invest, again, time, energy, your money, because they have this big idea, they have this big plan, they have this big vision, just be careful, because I feel like if you give them what they're after, they'll ghost you right away. Could be passion is what they're after, I don't know. So just be careful about that. Slow it down, take your time, tell them you need time to think about it. If it's genuine, they'll be absolutely fine with that. They'll be like, yep, fair enough. You think about it. If you have any questions, you know where I am, but you think about it. Take as long as you need. I'll be here when you're ready. And for those of you who are dealing with people who are not genuine, they'll just disappear. If you tell them I need time to think about it, or I've got a lot of questions about it, or they'll just disappear somehow. Okay? And I'm also seeing you learning about spiritual matters. So prayer, meditation, how to, breathing exercises, how to practice something, ritual, maybe magic, something like that is what I'm seeing here, okay? You could have some sort of epiphany or a really important idea in a dream. So write your ideas down, write your dreams down. Oh boy. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, something you dream about. 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups. Something you dream about, write it down and take action. That's your wish fulfillment, okay? But that's really cool. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Hey, Pisces, how you doing? Let's see what's going on for you in the month of August 2025 for Pisces placements. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and watch all your placements. And if you didn't know, I have a Pisces exclusive channel, Pisces Tarot and Advice. Check that out, where you have Pisces in your chart to resonate for you. Lots of content there. Let's see what's going on for Pisces in August 2025. So we have, as I was shuffling, I was hearing different words, and I was hearing reunion, I was hearing date, I was hearing big change. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So this is happily ever after energy. This could be some sort of reunion you're invited to or taking part in. This could be date, a first date with someone that you could end up marrying this person or settling down with them. Just take your time, get to know one another. For some of you, this is a new home. This is housewarming party. This is visiting family or spending time with family, or they're visiting you. This could be some sort of proposal for some of you, wedding, whether it's yours or you're attending it, christening, reaching an important goal, some sort of wish fulfillment for you is taking place in the month of August. If it's to do with your love life, if it's to do with home, if it's to do with career, however that resonates. Beginning of the month, we have the 6 of Swords and the Star. Wow. So wish fulfillment to do with some sort of transition, whether it's move, job change, promotion, the end of hard times, finding what you've been looking for. Again, if it's job, if it's person, if it's whatever. A healing trip. For some of you, you could be going abroad for treatment for something, and it's going to be very good for you. For others of you, you could be visiting home, visiting family. It's going to be very healing, very restorative for you. For some of you, you're taking a trip with an Aquarius at this time, or to meet up with an Aquarius, or that's going to be significant. There's some sort of wish fulfillment to do with international or long distance matters. If it's visas, if it's long distance trips, if it's you're talking to someone long distance, or you're trying to relocate to a different city or country or state, okay, with this energy. You could be getting a new car or getting something fixed. If it's car, if it's home, if it's even relationship, something gets healed, something gets fixed. There's also a change in how something looks. So if you're revamping yourself or the home or changing color of the walls or your door or car, I don't know. Okay. But yeah, definitely seeing airports, harbors, cruise. And I'm seeing healing. So overcoming some health issue is also coming up here. Mid-month, we have Justice and the Three of Cups. Wow. Signing a contract is a big deal. There's a lot of celebration, joy, happiness. There's growth, expansion. This could be proposal, making a commitment, right? Signing a contract to do with job, promotion, home matters, joining a new club, group, membership, association with this energy. Agreeing to go on a date with someone, and like I say, it could lead to your happily ever after. Agreeing to give something another chance. It could be a reunion or reconciliation where it applies with justice. It's something where a Libra could be involved, or someone wants to do the right thing. Someone wants to make amends with this energy as well. Making a new friend could happen here. For some of you, could be becoming friends with a manager or becoming closer with a coworker. Okay. There could be some sort of proposal here, definitely. Agreeing to live together, agreeing to start a family, agreeing to get a pet together, deepening a bond, deepening a relationship, making a relationship official, putting both your names on something, whether it's joint accounts or buying something together. And for some of you, there's a decision or a settlement or an agreement reached in court battles or divorce matters or custody agreements, anything like that. But cause for celebration to do with a big decision, an official decision, or a contract. Toward the end of the month, we have 9 of Wands in Strength. So towards the end of the month, hang in there is the message. Don't give up before the miracle happens. You could be losing patience with a Leo. Just take a deep breath. Give it a minute, okay? Don't make any rash decisions. You could be feeling drained. You could be feeling exhausted. You could be feeling like you want to quit something. And this is with Strength especially. And the 9 of Wands have the same message. Don't give up before the miracle happens. It's happening. It is coming in. You just need to wait a little while longer. You just need to give it a little minute longer, and it will happen. It will come in, whatever this is for you. For those of you, be mindful of overdoing something. Be mindful of burning out. Be mindful of working out too much. Be mindful of being too strict when it comes to your diet. Being too strict when it comes to your workouts. Being too strict when it comes to work, your schedule. Okay, make sure you're putting time to rest in there. Make sure you're scheduling breaks as well. I see an energy of striking the iron while it's hot. So you are having some sort of success. You are experiencing victory and celebration, and you want to make the most of it, and that's great. But it's really, really important to make sure you also rest and take time to recharge. There could be overcoming a health issue, getting your strength back, getting your energy back, starting to go to the gym again, or starting to go to the gym period, or starting a new workout program, something that you may not have done before, or something you tried briefly and you're revisiting that because it kind of worked. So I don't know if it's Pilates, weight training, going to the gym. You could be getting a coach or a trainer to help you with this energy. I am seeing you being patient with a person or a situation, and it will pay off for you. So just be mindful of making rash decisions. I do see overcoming an argument or something that's on the brink of falling apart. And if you just give it a minute, don't make any rash decisions, it comes together, it comes back together. There's peace, there's harmony, there's apologies, okay, with this energy as well. You could be working late hours, or if you have a job and a business, I feel like both of them are taking off at the same time, and you're making a lot of money, and that's great, but also just make sure you rest, don't burn out. And for some of you, there may be a little bit of burden caused towards the end of the month to do with pets or to do with children. I don't know if they are more needy or clingy at this time, or you have to take them for some sort of checkup, or they have a little minor health hiccup where you're paying closer attention to them, keeping a closer eye on them. I feel like it'll be fine, it'll work out, but it's something where for a minute there, it worries you, and you're keeping a closer eye on them or giving them more attention, and that works whatever the issue is out with this energy here as well. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope this helps. I hope you have a fantastic month ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye for now.